Hello, my name is Christian Bramsen. I'm a master printer of the workshop Atelier Clot, Bramsen and Georges. I took over this workshop nearly 20 years ago when my father stopped to work. This workshop has a very long story because it's founded by Atelier Clot 123 years ago. So we was in 1896. Mr. Clot became famous because he was one of the first printer who opened a workshop to only dedicate works with artists, and he believed on the original prints made by the artist directly on the stones. So and he was also one of the first who was specialized in color to make color prints. Since after this his son took over, and then his grandson took over, and his grandson was not lithographs and get associated to my father, who was lithograph, took in charge of the workshop and worked with the artist. In the beginning of the 1960s, a new story of the workshop with new artists, new generations of artists. Because when we go back to Mr. Clot, Atelier Clot, he works with an artist at this time who was all the famous artists from Impressionist and Nabis works artist also. Like Cézanne, Renoir, Rodin, all the artists from this time. And so later, when my father took over, he works with the contemporary art at this time and worked with the European arts for the most artists from all over the world, even artists from Mexico or some artists from far away. When he stopped, then I took over. And now we're working with a new generation of artists. All the hand press we have here is coming from when the workshop was founded by Mr. Clot, so we still the same machines for all the called hand press, who made in wood for the most of it. And later came in these big machines you will see to do, because the editions was in the 60s bigger and bigger. And to do it by hand press, it was too long. And so came in these big machines where we could do editions than more than 100 pieces, for example, in color. It go a little bit faster. You don't work alone. We have to be 3 persons who run the machines. And in the hand press, we work alone with the artist, but it takes much more time, of course. And as all sort of productions process, faster they go, cheaper we can do it, of course.
My name is Mia Mørkeberg. I live in Copenhagen. That's where I work, and that's where I was educated at the Royal Danish Academy. And I'm here in Paris for this week, 1 week, just 7 days, to work here at the Atelier Clot. It's been a wonderful week, and I learned, I've been working with lithographs for many times before in Denmark and the Faroe Islands also. But this week I've learned some new stuff about lithograph. It's about feminism. Earlier I've been working with empty spaces. For some years ago I was actually mostly painting interior painting, where it was like a messed up home and more like social messed up places. When I get back home, then I will continue my work, working as an artist at home also.